Hello, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to read you a story called The Little Cloud Who Lost His Puff. Once, high above the rolling green hills, lived a puffy, fluffy little cloud called Puff. Puff wasn't like the big, serious storm clouds or the wispy, fast moving clouds. He was a small, round, happy cloud. And his favorite thing in the whole wide sky was to drift lazily along, letting his tiny puff of air sprinkle gentle, cooling droplets onto the flowers below. One sunny afternoon, a mischievous gust of wind named Whirly came zipping by. "Catch me if you can, Puff," Whirly chuckled, swirling around him in a dizzying dance. Puff, always up for a game, giggled and tried to chase Whirly. He twisted and turned, giggling as his edges frayed with the effort. But then, as Whirly zoomed around a particularly tall church spire, something unexpected happened. Puff felt a strange whoosh, and a tiny, essential part of him, a little swirl of his very best puff, floated away. Puff gasped. He tried to sprinkle rain, but only a few sad, lonely drops fell. He tried to float higher, but he felt lighter, less substantial. His unique, gentle puff was gone. He looked down, frantic. Where had it gone? He drifted sadly over the fields, feeling worried. He saw a farmer's dry garden, its flowers drooping. "Oh no," Puff cried. "They need my gentle rain." But he couldn't give it. Suddenly, he spotted something shiny in a field below. It was a small silver weather vane, shaped like a rooster, glinting in the sun, and wrapped around its tail was a tiny, ethereal wisp. His lost Puff. How will I get it back? Puff wondered, feeling too light to descend safely. He looked around desperately. Then he saw a flock of starlings, those clever chattering birds circling nearby. Puff gathered all his remaining strength and called out, "Oh, wise starlings, can you help a lost cloud? I have lost my precious Puff on that shiny rooster below." The starlings, always keen on a challenge, chirped among themselves. One brave starling with the brightest eyes flew down towards the weather vane. It carefully, ever so gently, pecked at the tangled puff, trying to free it. The puff shimmered, almost slipping away again. Just as the starling was about to give up, another idea struck Puff. He remembered how he loved to play the sunbeams, letting them warm him. "Starling," he called, "if you can't untangle it, try blowing it towards me with your wings," he said. The starling understood. It positioned itself carefully, and a powerful beat of its wings created a tiny whirlwind. Slowly, carefully, the lost puff began to lift from the weather vane, dancing upwards on the starling's generated breeze. Puff held his breath. Closer and closer it came, until, with a gentle pop, the puff reunited with its cloud. Puff let a wonderful, full feeling spread through him. He swelled with happiness, and just then a soft, perfect drizzle of rain fell, watering the farmer's thirsty garden below. Puff thanked the starling profusely, feeling complete and ready to bring gentle rain wherever it was needed. From that day on, he was a little more careful around mischievous winds, but he also knew that even when things seemed lost, With a little help and a clever idea, everything could be made right again. I hope you enjoyed Puff's adventure, and if you'd like to hear more stories, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Good night.